Oh, there it is. So I was like, what? Why isn't it picking up Tabletop Simulator? Hi. Hello out there. Hello out there in the world. No, you guys are not yet. You want to be? I can bring you in right now. We can do it. You ready? Let's do it. You're in. 3, 2, 1. We're on TV. Yeah. We're on TV. Yeah. Hello out there in the world. Hi everyone. Playing some D&D today. I gotta move my face down.
I didn't think TV had ads anymore. I installed an ad blocker.
That's what I have to do. Just move it. Hi. Twig breaker. Can't decide if I want to go back to sleep for a few more hours or make breakfast. Definitely make breakfast. So what happens to me, I don't know if you're still here, but yeah, if you go back to sleep, you're gonna be in a worse position, because what happens to me if I go back to sleep before I've had breakfast, then I get more tired because I don't have the energy to wake up. If I don't have the energy to wake up, see, what do you think about Twigs? Is it? I don't know if I should go back to sleep or make breakfast. I feel like they should make breakfast, because if I don't wake up and have like something to drink and eat right away, I get like way more tired.
I can go a few hours without eating or drinking.
I feel like it makes me more sleepy.
I can go without eating or drinking, but it makes me very angry.
Dude, I haven't played Animal Crossing in so long, Saber. I gotta play. I'll play it. Maybe I'll try to play with Logan later.
So generally better not.
Logan, if you could hear me, I love you.
You want to have you.
Sorry I couldn't chat earlier. Yeah. Just eat before you go back to sleep. So then when it's time to wake up, you have the energy stored in your body to actually get out of the bed. Otherwise, you might not have it.
Before you sleep.
Yeah. Because, like, if I don't eat before if I wake up in the morning and I don't have water or something to drink right away, or coffee or whatever, and food in my belly, I'm so much more tired. So then I can just sleep for, like, hours because I don't have any energy in my body.
All day. It's a positive feedback loop.
Yeah.
No, eat, sleep. No, eat, sleep.
Yeah. No, seriously.
Is that how it works?
So how are you guys all doing today? Thanks for hanging out today.
Feedback
see how this goes.
only get worse.
Our fun D&D campaign. So we're playing, so anyone who doesn't know, we're playing Tabletop Simulator, but we're playing Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition in Tabletop Simulator. Should we give like a little bit of a recap on this one?
I just realized Rough, Gruff, and Tough are back on the board.
They've been there forever.
I remember erasing them though.
I don't know.
I'm gonna bring this up a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, they're gone again.
Can you guys hear the music?
Knocked them over.
I assume so,
They
right?
were here and then they were...
my health total is also incorrect. It says 14 out of 14. I'm 19 right now.
Ooh. Do you hear what song? Any of you guys ever play Dragon Age?
No.
Oh, that's what song this is right now.
Bot is on.
I think it's loud enough, but I can't quite tell.
Guys, make sure to check the board for health totals and stuff. I think it got reset.
I love this song. I love the song. I love the song so much.
We turn the music bot on.
Yeah, I did.
It is on.
I've been do a little bit of DJing.
Do DJ Schmeej.
DJ Schmeej. All right, so we usually let Book give the recaps, right? Or do any of you guys want to do the recap for this one? I'm not good at recaps.
Okay, what style of recap? Can we have like a DBZ style recap?
Yes, please. Last time on episode... Yeah, on episode 4 of Dragon's Horde.
In this episode, we're not really quite sure what's gonna happen.
Just like always.
Just like always.
But
It's
this
alright.
time, possibly more so, question mark.
What is our new friend's name that we met?
His name is
Ivan.
Ivan.
And
Is it Yvonne or Ivan?
Oh yeah.
Bruno. Yvonne. Yvonne, my baby.
Yeah, I'm a big Dragon Age. I played
episode, Dragon's Horde. the group
Enchantment.
Meth man.
I'm happy you
their
remember
way
that, Saber.
to
Enchantment.
get the mad lore from the church people.
The mad lore.
The church people don't know much about the mad lore. They have
lore,
to think
bro.
about it. And then
Ooh.
someone who's also in the church. We didn't ask why.
That
but
sounds
that's okay.
good.
And then he went dooba-dabba,
Stops
find that door.
them. He's like, help me find my doggy. And they're like, we love doggies. And then they embark on an epic adventure.
Embark.
Embark. We
Damn.
embarked on.
Amar becomes really happy upon seeing Doggy.
Okay, yeah, Amar like goes ballistic.
Yeah, this was the
Yeah.
first time Amar ever saw a dog, so that was a big deal, I think, for us. The fact that Amar got to see
Snarl's
it.
an expert on dogs.
So no, the answer is that is not the
In fact, he's
case.
lived like 4 years with him.
Twig. So it just ironically enough a
They
close
track the
name.
dog
It might have been Galeguy's
through a sheep.
find the
inspiration
corpse.
for the name.
Jeff causes some general commodity with the sheep.
Wait,
We
or
also
is it?
somehow
Yeah.
cloned.
Hold on, maybe you might be
So-
right.
What?
That there is a D&D campaign adventure, like a pre-made campaign, and it's Dragon something.
I'd believe that.
I think oh no, I don't have it with me. It's Rise of Tiamat.
There's something of the Dragon Queen, but I forget.
Rise, yeah, it's, oh yeah, I think it's called Rise of the Dragon? Rise of Tiamat. It's a second part adventure. What is it called?
Super Dragonborn.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's Horde of the Dragon.
Horde of the Dragon Queen.
O-A-R-D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good memory, Twig Breakers.
Huh.
Yeah, so it's Rise of Tiamat is the second part.
Right.
The first part is Horde of the Dragon Queen. So there's a 2-part pre-made adventure campaign, and the first part is basically finding out about the cult and stuff, and then the second part is actually like dealing with the summoning of Tiamat. Tiamat is the 5-headed chromatic dragon who is the queen of all like chromatic dragons in Dungeons and Dragons Forgotten Realms 5th edition lore, or I think most of Forgotten Realms lore, not just 5th edition. Twig Breaker has the 90s all instant messenger screen name. Oh, it goes X Twig Breaker X. Yeah, I've done that before.
Yeah, I was using that.
Now it's thematic. I love it. So how was that cigar, dude?
What the? No.
All right, so I guess like realistically, aside from what we had joked about and like talked about briefly, but like the last time we had played, was that the bathhouse? No, right? We did the bathhouse the time before. So the last episode,
Yes.
That
That
was
was
the
dog.
imposters.
the first part of the episode, we
talked,
came and got Geoff out of the cave,
and then you went to the church.
and then we went to the church.
Which is absolutely arbitrary.
Well, not necessarily, because it was really for Snarl, right? Or no, you wanted to go there.
No,
Yeah,
that was for
Geoff
Geoff.
wanted to go back to the
Yeah,
church.
Yeah. Wanted to tell the people about his.
Mr. Man, there is poo-poo going on.
And then after the
I like how these
church,
are all like, spear.
while we were in the
And then,
church, we met Ivan, the hand, and Ivan gave us a quest to go find his doggo named Doug the doggo.
Dig.
And then
Dig.
we got clues and hints of where it might be, and we ended up finding him on the backside of what you would call it, a sheep?
Incorrect.
A sheep ranch?
A Jeep ranch.
A Jeep ranch.
We raise the finest Jeeps
Wow,
here.
nature's so beautiful.
So we
I'd
found
love
it in
to
the
see the Jeep
forest.
in
Wow, nature is so beautiful. Jeep.
Jeep. And then we had to figure out how to rescue, or actually, Bruno. Is the dog's name Bruno?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Bruno.
Bruno.
Uh,
Hey.
I'm getting an umlaut.
Bruno.
There we go.
Bruno.
Bruno.
I don't actually know how you pronounce that kind of U.
So in order to get the dog to not try to kill us, Amar and Snarl use like animal handling and, you know, the idea of just like feeding dog and befriending it to make it so it didn't try to kill us. Because when we found it, it was eating an entire half of a sheep.
Yep.
It's just an entire sheep,
yeah,
you know.
Kallow also had to go after we befriended it. Well, like calmed it down. Kallow had to go on like a 50-yard sprint back to the inn to get it on.
Wait, what's the water-based campaign?
That was more than 50 yards.
I don't know if I know this one. Can you tell me? Oh, are you talking about the salt marsh
He
one?
ran half a mile in a minute. He was a god.
The one that like takes place on the island. It's like
he had to do a lot.
It's kind of like dark horror.
And then a lot of walking back.
His short little legs carried him faster than anything.
That sounds really good, Saber.
Fast.
Creamy smoke. I don't know. It's hard for me to just like understand what a creamy smoke would taste like. I think we're just waiting for Book.
No, Book's not here. Great.
Oh, great.
Oh, great.
So, Scotty. Where does...
Thanks for hanging out today, guys.
Keep his deck of curiosities.
Deck of curiosities? What is that?
I think it might be in my pocket though, but it's
no, isn't it in his room? Or no, it is in his pocket. You
no,
just
I carried it around. I just have it in the room as a placeholder.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's in my pocket.
Free phrases.
What is that called?
I just wanted to stretch.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
They just released two campaigns not too long ago. It might be the marshes. I think it might be salt marshes. I think.
So sorry.
Or I'm just getting the name wrong.
But I'm back.
Hey, hi, Book.
What?
Welcome back.
Sorry for interrupting.
Get out of here.
From it are now returned to it. So if you can...
No way.
I actually have the physical deck of
The
many
deck of
things,
curiosities
like in
has
real
been
life.
Refilled, I guess.
I do have one. We might have one in the game. Do we have a deck of many things in game, or is it
I have a deck of
We have a deck of
a
curiosities.
deck of curiosities?
A deck
It
of
covered
curiosities.
Amar and spiders once.
And it made butterflies.
Curiosities.
And it made a card that spoke to us about and
Deck of
revealed the dark
haha.
secrets of.
It's
Of
the deck
Muffin.
of
Ooh,
pop.
look, there's a cello here. Where did that cello come from?
That's my
Snarl's.
cello.
Snarls. Oh.
Snarl plays the cello.
Yep. My cello. I finally figured out where I've been carrying the cello the entire time. Cause I was like, well, I have a cello, but it's quite big. It would be awkward if I was just fighting with it the entire time.
I will hit you with my cello.
Well, by fighting with it, I mean like wearing it, because they're not heavy, but they are big and clunky.
They're clunky, yeah.
I just find it funny that like Snarl. I was raised in the wilderness.
But I can play
plays the
cello, an elegant instrument.
Where did Snarl learn to play cello? I'm just
My
curious.
head's gonna explode.
Where are we
from this
putting this?
beeping that I hear? You guys don't hear
Why is there
beeping, right?
beeping?
I don't know. There's something outside my house that's beeping and right back behind me. It's driving me
Probably a truck.
Jimmy, why are you planting bombs outside your house? It's not good, man.
Beep,
Okay.
beep, beep.
Feels not good, man.
Dude, I love the Einstock White Ale. Bro, Einstock
I've
is
heard
such a
this
good
beep.
brewery.
I heard the bird beep.
The burpee.
Here, you can have this too.
The burpee.
Nice.
Dude, Einstock White
Don't
is
make
so
it
good. All of
garbage,
Einstock
though.
stuff is
Make it
awesome. They have like a really good, they have a really good, what's it, stout, I think.
Bro.
Jump over here, yeah.
NPCs in there.
I can go for Einstock right now,
Anything you
bro.
don't need. What's
It's
this?
that
Throw it
dumb.
in.
I wish I had it. We have it on tap a lot
See,
at
this
the
person
Republic.
dead.
Throw 'em in.
That guy dead.
Tree.
This tree beer guy Jake, he's even more
And
dead.
for those of you who don't know, the Republic happens to be the restaurant that I
Put the
work
sheep
at.
in there, or are we still
Before
in the
all the
wilderness
COVID
area?
happened.
I'm by the sheep zone.
Sorry, into the trash. Who's this
The
guy?
trash.
Rock.
Rock going to trash. We don't need rocks. This $100 trash.
Trash.
No, the puppy's.
Oh, that's the extra puppy.
extra. We bought multiples just in case. This church in the trash.
In the trash. Throw it on the ground.
Yes.
And not
I ain't no
food on
charity
the
case.
I don't know what that
Food
is.
on the ground. You don't know what that song is?
No, I know it now. I was talking about that. I
think I'm
pulled
gonna
out
go to
a
the
prop
bottom
from
right.
this bag, and I
Okay.
don't know what is.
Right, sure. That's
So I
what they
just put it
say.
back in the bag. Oh, it's the
The
freaking
road.
road.
Sure.
Why is there a road in the
You know what? Put this entire thing in the trash.
I think I like myself better down
Bookshelf.
here for this thing.
Trash.
stupid black door?
Trash.
So then you can also see who's playing in the game on the top right if
This
you really
thing.
wanted to.
Trash.
Yes, we're gonna
Checker.
open with
Floor.
outdoor seating. That is
Trash.
correct, Saber.
No, no.
Yeah, yeah.
It was supposed to start this
I
weekend,
like how her drawings
but
under the table.
they're getting the floors redone in the restaurant.
There's like a poo streak,
So-
and there's a
Probably next
over
week.
Here.
like
That
a
was-
bee.
That was
So
the thing.
technically, we
And
could have
then
had party
there's-
games last night, but I was just
Not
not in the
name.
right-
Not Gales. It
right
only has
spot
a road
mentally
in it,
to
so it
just
goes
deal with
back.
that. last night.
I gave him the road.
I just wanted to
But it
chill
goes in
out.
the trash.
So what are we doing then? What's the plan?
Um,
What did I miss?
I think that maybe we'll
just gave her
walk back
recap.
to town. I wanna pick Avar's brain. I wanna see what's going on with Avar. So maybe as like we
Ivar?
Ivar.
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 Ivan
The holy
and
love child.
Ivar.
Amar and Yvonne.
Amar.
Well,
They
before we go
bro
back to town, I
handshake.
do have
Wait,
something I need to get
Amon,
done.
Amon and Ivar, right?
They've had an unholy love child, and
You guys see
Ivar,
Dash
Ivar,
behind me? He's
Ivar.
just
The power
staring.
couple.
Dash is being a creepo.
Wow, I can't.
It must be
believe
the
that
Salt
Amar's
Marsh
coming
one.
out to us so soon.
Some of the materials have been released,
It'll
dude.
been 5 days.
Did you? They've
5 days
announced
to find
Took
me.
the whole 5 days.
Neverwinter.
Jeff,
So
I have
excited.
something important to tell you.
No, I'm sleeping. Go away.
Yep. Yeah. We are not
Sleeping
playing
slash
Dungeons
reading.
and Dragons
Go
next
away.
week because we're going to
What the fuck?
that.
It's kind of messed up.
Suddenly, Biscotti died.
It's
I
kind of
really almost did die.
No, it's kind of messed up, but also really funny that Jeff is the only parental figure in this group.
He well, and even so, he's the only parental figure, but he wants to burn everything
He's
down.
the only one who can legally drink.
But I want to like cause havoc
I mean,
and
this
let
is
the
like
cheap
medieval fantasy, so I imagine we can all drink.
Yeah, we can.
Christ,
all-
babies are fed
Like-
from the.
I've
blood.
been
Already
drunk since
been
I've been born.
I know. It's
Oh,
just funny.
Bruno.
If we ever end up in the real world,
Can't
If
we
I
start
ever
now?
end up in the human world.
if we ever end up in the real world, first off, how is Amar gonna be discreet? Second
Whoa.
off, like
Just
y'all
say
need
he's
to-
doing cosplay.
I'm
He
cosplaying.
has a skin condition.
I have.
I have eczema.
Amar doesn't know what eczema is.
Of course you do.
Okay, can we start?
No, we
I
must
want to
get skin cream for Amar.
Yeah,
so
I
eczema
have the
will
book.
bye-bye.
Twig.
How old is that?
I can talk to you about it if you want to see
Wait,
pictures or something from it, or you want my information.
Sonny
Like,
had
I'll give you my
guessed
opinion on it.
Yes, somewhere in his early 30s.
Early 30s.
I was gonna say 40s, but sure.
Wait, he's in his early 30s? We have another adult figure?
Shame. He's too old. Sorry, guys. Ultimate power couple can't happen.
Damn.
I
Good.
know, man. So disappointing.
Good. We can't have a demigod like that in our party.
Why not?
Because I can only be the only god.
I like how as soon as you said
that
hi to
weird
Dash
uncle.
Saber, his head went down to the bed. Now he's sleeping.
guy.
That's all he wanted for you to say hello to him, apparently.
Look at this magic trick. Oh no, the house is on fire. Everyone run.
No, that's the crazy.
Oh, I've heard
That's
of
pretty
that.
much me.
Yeah.
Is
no,
that
that's
out
why I
yet?
said it's the crazy grandpa.
So,
I think
the
it's gonna be the fun uncle and the crazy grandpa. I think you just get 3 kids.
the first
Guys,
book
it's almost 10
takes
o'clock.
place
Now we're
On the
waiting
first
6 more minutes until it is
continent
10 o'clock, and then we
that they
start.
played in Critical Role. The second book takes place on the new continent they're playing on. Think.
Like, seriously, what are we waiting for?
Clock.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alrighty. So, as we come back, we're all walking back out of the forest with Yvonne, except Geoff, who is sitting around reading
We
the
got- Okay, we gotta go grab Jeff.
I also need to give him his money because Yvonne gave me the pouch, and I'm gonna give him.
Monkey.
But I'm also gonna take 2 of his gold and give it to the shepherd.
It's reasonable. Bird, can you go?
Actually, I just realized this dude is named a ranch folk, but wouldn't he be a shepherd if he works with sheep?
And the ranch is just is a type
Why not
of
both?
thing. Here, a ranch is like a farm, but they have livestock instead
Ranch
of
is
crops.
a sheep are.
Okay, that's what a ranch is. It's like a farm, but livestock instead of crops. So you can have a sheep rancher. I mean, they always specifically be called a shepherd, but
farmer.
yeah, it could be a rancher.
It could be a rancher.
Sheep farmer.
Right? Yeehaw! My father grew up on a ranch.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cows.
Cow. I was gonna ask.
Oh,
Sheep's
yeah.
cows. What? Where were they?
No, my dad. Cows.
That's
Him and his brothers would climb a tree when it was hot outside, and the cows were resting under the tree for shade, and jump onto the backs of cows. And the game was whoever stayed on the longest wins.
Oh my god.
That sounds fun.
And he was
Whoever
like, you
doesn't
couldn't
die.
stay on very long if they started bucking you off. But but sometimes the cow, instead of immediately bucking you off, would just like break out on a sprint and run. And if they just ran, then you could stay on longer. Bicycles off bridges, back jumping on backs of cows.
The murder whip one.
So
Ranch kids.
so this is a sheep boy, not a cowboy, right? That wasn't my joke. That was Twig. That was Twig.
It's so twig breakers. It's great.
Are we live yet?
Oh yeah, we're
We've been live
good.
we're
for
live.
like 50 hours.
You didn't tell me we were live when I came back.
Come on.
I think
you're
I
supposed to
may
know this kind of
have,
thing.
but my apologies if you didn't hear, or I didn't
I
say it
don't
out
think-
loud. Maybe I just thought it out loud.
Oh, I
Regardless,
killed
it
him.
was not communicated to me that we've been live this whole time.
Okay.
We have, but we've been live for the past. 30
Be
minutes.
advised.
Thank God we don't
We're
do
live.
cameras. That'd be insane.
I wouldn't even do that. I
I'm
wouldn't.
not camera ready.
I'd get the Xbox Connect out and aim it at my wall again.
And we could see, or do the skeleton one. We could just watch your skeleton mover.
No, I'm not showing you my bones.
This guy needs a stick
Bone reveal. Bone reveal.
Bone
Bone
reveal.
reveal.
It's not
Here's
even
my
his bone.
female and here is my kidney.
It's like the stick figure tracking of the
Wait, your
Connect.
kidney's the bone?
Yes,
Yes.
it's calcified. I promise.
Oh god.
Too much coke.
Alright, shall we move?
The kitchen sink.
What? That's not locked.
It's like a kitchen sink that has too much, where the water is filled with limestone.
When you have hard water like we do out here, everything gets
And yeah,
CFD.
we have super hard water here because, you know, we basically exist on a bed of limestone and everything like that.
Fellas,
Like,
like-
shall
all
we
mountain
start?
range.
I love
More
limestone.
like
Yeah.
limestone.
I love
you?
limestone.
I
That is interesting. You want to know what
More like-
limestone is made out of?
Lumpstone.
Shell.
Limestone is
Lime?
made. Yeah, limestone. It's not made of rock.
It's made of shells.
Made
So-
of limes?
No, it's made of basically, you know, like
You
what's it
can
called,
combine them.
krill or whatever.
Yeah.
Those microorganisms that exist in massive amounts in the ocean.
Plankton.
Well, plankton, krill, all those guys.
It just
Well,
no.
when they die, their corpses fall all the way down to the bottom,
And then they
Where
accumulate and
eventually
make yum.
accumulate,
Mm.
and then the pressure of the ocean squeezes them together and causes them to harden into limestone. It is a carbon-based rock.
Everything is carbon based,
It's
man.
basically
Everything.
like the entire thing is one big fossil,
It's fun to know these
You're
facts.
drinking bones.
which is why it bubbles when you put like some acid on it or whatever.
Okay,
Not all rocks bubble when you put
Is this
acid.
gonna?
I'm gonna change over to some travel music for us.
Oh, I think I have to unmute rhythm. Hang on.
Oh, it
Stub.
was.
Like Pinky and the Brain.
Look, guys, that tree is bouncing.
Oh my
The
god!
mysterious
Get that guy
bouncing
outta
tree.
here. Get that guy out of here.
Pinky and the brain.
can't-
It's
we're
Pinky
still in
and the
this area. You
brain.
can't remove
One
the
is a
trees.
genius.
Of course I
the
can. I can
other's
just put 'em back.
insane.
Ah, dang. Okay. Hey,
Okay,
let's
so
begin.
as we're walking back to town, I turned to Ivar and I said, "So you are a faraway traveler, I see.
Ivan!
I think his name is
just let the
Ivar.
man
What
say
is your
what he
name,
please.
sir? Is it Ivar or Ivan? Because I'm pretty confused."
You keep confusing him with the vine.
It's reasonable.
Is this how Kallow sees Amar?
He puts a massive hand over your head and tussles your hair.
You're
It's
blinded.
Yvonne with the guy.
It's Ivan. Okay.
What?
Can Amar just keep petting the dog as we walk?
Yeah, this
What did
Very
Importer
fast.
just say? Importer said I walk over to Geoff with a pouch in hand.
We give
Ooh.
him money.
My name is Geoff.
And I'm going to take 2 coins out of the pouch, place it down next to him, and just pat his head to wake him up.
Let's see if
Okay.
I wake up.
Roll to wake up.
Roll the wake.
He's an old man. You can't guarantee these.
Okay, we got a 14. I don't think I wake up.
You don't. What was with DC?
What is the DC?
Doesn't wake you up.
It's I think
20
last
DC.
time it was the lower it is, the higher chance I wake up, right?
If you're rolling to wake up, then you roll high to wake up.
Yeah.
No, last time it was
Rolling low is failing to wake up. If you're rolling to sleep, then you roll high.
Last time you were rolling to stay asleep.
no. Last time I was rolling to see if I wake up. This is
Yeah, and you roll low.
This is the same thing. Wake up or stay asleep. What's the
High
difference?
rolls. So high rolls mean you succeed in what you're trying to do.
Okay,
So what are you trying to do?
stay asleep.
Okay then. Then you stay asleep.
Okay, problem solved.
So he still hasn't woken up.
He's asleep.
Snarl's going to
So are you gonna
Um,
smack him?
shake him.
Oh.
You grab him by the, are you gonna grab him by the
Put him on my lap,
shoulders?
Basically, give him a really hard shake.
Let's see if I wake up.
If he doesn't wake up, Snarl's gonna think he's dead.
17! Oh my god.
I think I'm still
17.
asleep.
So Snarl shakes Geoff. Geoff falls over, but does not wake.
Oh my
Guys, I
god.
think Geoff had a heart attack.
Is he dead?
Had a stroke.
He might be dead.
How does this guy sleep like this?
What?
Okay. I'm going to have to resort to the harshest methods and give him a right ol' slap across the face.
This is how you kill your party members.
Alrighty.
Crits
We got
on
an
roll.
18. I'm not even kidding. 18.
Oh my god.
Roll an attack, Snarl.
Oh yeah.
Attack.
With attack bonus.
With advantage because he's not moving.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sleeping.
Okay, so I got a 7. Let's see if I get something better. 19 plus 4.
Ooh.
Haha.
I wait.
You wake and also take 1 damage.
Oh, damn. I'll never be able to recover that health.
I will never healthily recover from this.
I'll never recover from this emotional scarring. Mad.
Here's your cut from helping with the wolf.
Still dazed, the coin pouch is thrown at me.
Oh, so yeah, there's only 3 coins in there, and then some of the 5 you're supposed to have, but you don't know that.
I don't know that.
Ooh, sneaky, sneaky.
Because, I mean, you were asleep when the coins were coming out. So now I'm gonna come over to the ranch folk. Where is he right now? Is he in the field?
He is in the field still.
Okay.
Where is Mooney on this shit?
I don't actually know his name yet, so I'm just gonna have to be like,
He's ranch folk.
yeah, it's like, hey, ranch folk, come over here real quick.
Come here.
Yeah, Valor?
Here's some gold for the commotion we caused earlier. Sorry about that. I'll hand him 2 gold.
And he takes it a little suspiciously, but well, thank you for your consideration.
Thank you for your consideration.
Just not used to adventurers actually giving a shit.
We
Why are you screaming?
because it's the ranch man's cat.
It's the ranch man's cat.
Shut up. You've been fed. You have
Don't
food.
don't yell at the poor man's
He's not
cat.
actually balding. That's actually a cat around the back of his head.
Wrapped around the back of his head, just velcroed.
All right.
Stop being loud.
Just pick
Never.
up your kitty.
Kitty wants pets. Just put it.
I am giving
you
you
lap.
pets, but it's not
Kitty
enough.
want to love.
Just put it in your lap.
He want to love.
I can put him in my lap, but he'll just run away.
It's always one of those.
Well,
cats.
if he runs away, he'll still be quiet. So might as well try.
Well, by run away, I mean he'll
That's not
hop
how
off.
cats work.
Okay,
but
yeah,
they
he
go,
definitely wants to be fed. He wants to
And
be
then
fed,
they scream.
definitely.
You already
Oh.
ate.
Dash always wants to
He's
be
trying to
fed.
lead me to his food bowl. Okay, I'm gonna go deal with the cat really quick.
Okay.
Roses are green,
Okay.
rocks are
So,
I love
Yvonne, didn't you say you wanted to maybe talk to the farmhand about the fact that your dog ate one of the sheep?
Yes, I will tend to that.
Amar's just gonna pet the dog. It's just like life's goal at this moment.
To pet the big fluffy dog.
You pet the big fluffy dog. He's a friendly dog. So you know what? Amar's okay with this.
So Ivan turns to his dog. Bruno, come. And so he
Amar will follow.
Ivan
The
goes.
dog.
Bruno
He'll follow
follows
the
behind,
dog.
and Amar follows
The dog.
the dog.
Here.
So he turns back to you as you walk. So,
As you're like walking,
dragon person.
as you're
What did you
Okay,
say?
I'm
Geoff?
back. I fed the cat.
nice.
And I swear to God, if he comes back because he wants me to watch him,
Meow, meow, meow.
Okay.
So
What was-
Ivan is like, he's looking behind him
She's
at
a
Amar, and he
very-
almost bumps into Kallow.
Yeah,
who's
as you guys
right-
are walking forward, I'm walking backwards, looking at you guys, like trying to join the conversation.
Okay. He turns around. He just sees a very tired and beat up looking Dragonborn petting his dog with like stars in his eye.
it was the best day of his life.
Probably. I mean, it's been a long day. This is a highlight of his week.
So, scale folk.
Hmm?
Where?
Dragonborn.
Dragonborn. I see. Where do you hail from? I have not seen many of your kind around here.
Oh, that's understandable. I'm from Draconia, the city of Beirut.
Huh. It is an island, yes?
Indeed.
I'm thinking about doing runecraft next.
Never been
I
there.
want to amp him first.
You should consider it. It's very beautiful.
Huh. Duly noted. What do you,
Oh, actually,
I'm something of a hunter and a trader myself. What do you do, Dragon Man?
that we have.
Walking forward.
Oh,
Dragon Man
Well-
just in the job of being awesome.
Let's try the new course, but then it's like, oh,
thank
can't
you,
get the-
Kallow. Well, I am a member of a noble family there, and I've kind of just been in this continent, just
Yeah,
going off, surviving on my own, I guess. I don't really know.
Some people say it takes about
Soul
3
searching,
hours.
maybe. I don't know, I'm just here.
And, like,
Amar's just here to vibe.
As far as you are concerned, yes.
Are you on some sort of quest? Maybe a pilgrimage of some sort?
Hello, beautiful.
No.
Hey, Grace! Thank you. Thanks for those bits.
Just needed a
What's
change
up?
of pace.
Oh, so not a pilgrimage.
Was home too much for you?
No, just wanted to get out of the house, so I went on an adventure.
I run around. You guys are walking way faster than I can keep up, so I'm like literally ran around to the front of you.
yeah, if you can get
So how long are you both gonna stay? Are you all gonna stay around? Are you all gonna stay in Red Larch?
it's about 9,000.
I don't know about staying in Red Larch. Hope
But,
there are
like,
more
on-
places that I kind of want to see and explore and whatnot.
Which is about 15,000.
And of course, I have to go back and grab a few things that I accidentally left behind. So, you know, eventually I'd probably move on. But you guys are welcome to come along if you want.
I would fail to complete my duties if I stayed here.
What-
Your duties.
Yeah, tell us.
What is your calling, Greenskin?
Green skin.
Green skin. Scale folk, green skin.
Greenskin? Oh boy. Okay.
Oh boy.
Well, I'm a paladin.
He doesn't know the official terms for all these races. It's
It's
just
okay.
like horned folk, scaled folk, greenskins. He's a simple man.
Amar only corrected him because he doesn't want to be confused with the lizard man.
He is human, right, Yvonne?
He is
Yeah.
human.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's probably from the south.
Sud.
You know,
That is
over the
what he said.
mountains.
So, you say you have a calling.
Yes, I'm a paladin, and I've decided that perhaps my goal in life is to prevent other people from living my past. Help out the weak.
A noble predisposition, to be sure. Wish you luck in that.
You can start doing raids.
He calls over to the ranch folk. Hold out!
So close.
And the ranch folk comes over.
Is this the second time the ranch folk's gonna give me? Wait, why is Geoff still over here?
I was waiting to see how long you guys would take to know.
Did you fall back asleep?
Didn't know.
I don't
I have a
know.
hellhound test.
I've just been sitting here contemplating what I'm gonna do. I've been slapped awake.
Can I climb up onto the
You're
fence?
still kind of dazed from the slap.
You can climb up onto the fence.
Okay, I yell over to Geoff. Oh, Geoff! Geoff!
It's called him like a dog. What could you want, Halfling? I've just been awakened.
I start like walking. Can I try to balance on the, as we're like hanging out and everyone's talking? I'm just gonna like walk across the top of the fence as I'm screaming for
Roll an
Geoff.
acrobatics check.
Geoff, come! We're leaving! Come hang out!
Roll,
Yeah.
roll an acrobatics check
Acrobatics.
to see how well you can stay up.
Okay.
I'm going to be doing.
In the hole.
Watch it be a 1.
8? Well, that's not the
8.
worst though. I have
8.
+4.
You're decently dexterous. Yeah. Okay, you can kind of. You can walk on the top of the fence. You're
Probably
almost
wobbling a bit,
equal down.
right? Oh.
I'm scared for Callow's life, so I begin to walk over there to see if I can catch him if he falls.
Oh, it's so unstable up here, Geoff!
Careful for that big gust of wind.
Alright, sorry. I'll let them continue their conversation.
So Yvonne and Fabio are having a conversation in sort of hushed tones.
You're not gonna roleplay the conversation
This time for sure.
between yourself.
With
yourself
and
and
yourself.
Just talk. It's a new meaning to the phrase "talk to yourself."
Don't play with yourself.
If I was more balanced on this beam, I definitely would have taken out a flute or something, but I have
Do a
to
flip.
keep
Do a
my
flip.
balance. My arms are extended
I
out.
mean, you can still try anyway.
No way. I have my arms extended out to the left and right. I'm just like, whoa.
Right. Y'all can. They can talk. Amar's gonna pet dog.
Okay.
What's his name again?
Bruno.
Bruno. He's gonna pet Bruno.
No. He's warmed up to you a little bit, so you can pet him without too much trouble. He
Yay.
likes it.
I'll do this.
Yay!
He likes it.
Yay!
Okay. So
Amar has
Yvonne
a
and
faint
Fabio,
smile.
they have
It's not
a
fate. He's just smiling.
Well, I assume it would be weak because you're also just weak in general right now.
He's not weak. He's just
Yeah.
tired and beat up. You can still throw hands if he needs
Playing
to.
your iron off more, so.
Sure.
You
they
think you
say.
could stop him?
Fire.
I wouldn't.
He's got fire resistance.
More fire. Everything has a melting point.
Well, I don't know. How does Amar have any allergies to lance and chest?
Here's this plant. Achoo.
As far as Amar knows, he does not have any allergies.
Also, yeah, I have my lance. I know I like put it down when I was dealing with the wolf. I think it's safe to assume I picked it up.
Yep.
Well,
You
Amar,
did.
yeah,
you
you
deal
did.
with the dogs.
Keep it cheap. Okay. So Yvonne and Fabio, they're basically having a conversation where Yvonne is like, I am very sorry, but the beast that is eating your sheep is my traveling companion. And Fabio is like, you're what now?
It's just standing. It's just standing right behind him,
Fabio.
like happily being pet by a dragon.
Fabio, I still can't believe these sheep don't make butter.
Kallow.
You can milk sheep, I think.
Like, could you
Well, I'm not trying. Well, I mean, I guess if you let me. Oh, Bruno gets some skin scratches. Skin scratches. Chin scratches. Wow, face. Words.
Kallow's really struggling with words today. First he kept calling
No, that was just
Ivan
me.
Amar.
Hey man, words are hard.
Amar.
Bruno is a little distracted with Amar, but he accepts your chin scratches.
Amar's shinier.
Yeah, Amar's probably got longer nails too. I don't know. That's just my guess.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got some decent little claws. They're not as effective as they're not huge or anything, but they exist.
Wait, what?
Can I try a flip?
Do a
On the
flip.
fence?
That's gonna require an acrobatics check.
Try a cartwheel. If I can nail a cartwheel, then I'm gonna take out my flute.
Take out the flute in the middle of the cartwheel. Cartwheel.
Come
Just
on,
go
big numbers, big numbers.
Just blare on it like a 7-year-old
I
child.
won!
Critical
Oh
fail.
no!
This is how I
He
break my
slips
arm.
and accidentally.
Breaks
No,
his
no,
neck.
you're right between the legs. You slip and do that thing in like the cartoons.
You just
When they landed on like a pole.
Let's roll the critical fail die. Oh yeah,
Right, you
that's
have to
bad.
What
You
happened? What?
try to do a cartwheel, and you really get into it, and you're like you're doing a cartwheel on top of a fence. You kind of botch the takeoff and land on your head,
I give it a little
and
run.
then you bounce off the fence onto the ground.
Oh, douche.
Does he take 1 point of damage?
That's
Do I break my neck and kill myself?
Oh god.
you take
Man, I'm
3
dead.
damage.
3 points? Holy crap.
It's
Ow!
1d4.
Oh, what did I learn?
So I'm gonna run over it. Like,
Absolutely not.
are you okay? Does anything hurt?
Are
Yes!
you okay? Does anything
It all hurts!
Amar's gonna be like, oh no. He's also
Just
gonna.
Snarl,
watching in awe
Can I
as
try to
he
examine Kallow for any injuries?
We're all concerned about our little buddy.
Why did I do that?
Can I try to examine for any injuries?
Amar's gonna.
Roll a
Yeah,
medicine check.
you do your thing first.
Snarl, roll a medicine check.
Dr. Snarl is in the house.
Is Snarl gonna
Snarl's
kiss
in.
it better?
Dr. Snarl rolled a 5. What is my modifier?
Is Snarl gonna kiss it better?
Oh, I have a... Wait, since when did I have a proficiency in medicine? Whatever.
You're
I
a
have a
paladin.
+1.
Dip one back
So,
for me,
well,
dog.
6 total.
He has a bump on his head that is growing even now as you look at it.
Oh no. Did I slam my
You know,
head
Mark,
against
Not
the
all you
fence?
can tell.
Can Amar pick him up bridal style, except since Kallow's so
That's a
tiny, it
nasty
ends up
bump.
looking more like baby
It
style?
hurts.
How about I help him up before you fling him 90 feet in the air upon your shoulders?
I'm not putting him on his shoulders, I'm just holding him in my arms.
As this
Roll for initiative to see who gets to pick up Kallow.
put me on the dog.
Okay.
It's fluffy.
No!
Oh, I
That's
can
a terrible
see.
idea.
I can
Oh, no,
see
I
the
hear my cat
darkness.
screaming.
I think I'm fading
Ow.
away.
What did
then
you
he
roll,
died.
Geoff?
I got a 7.
I got a 12. Ha! I get to pick up Kallow and hold him like baby child.
Yvonne, I'm sorry I interrupted your conversation. But I'm dying.
It's okay. Amar's like, shush. It's okay. And he's just gonna hold Kallow with like one arm, cradled in one arm, and go back to petting the dog.
You fiend! That's not how you do the sick person.
No, the cat has come back.
The cat's
cat
back.
is fine.
The cat came back.
The cat
here.
that came back.
No, okay, you don't want to be on my lap, then why are you here? I'm not going to watch you. eat
Jeff,
the
you said you would protect me.
I can't protect you against the vile fiend who steals you away.
Amar's just holding you.
Is this the end for
Amar's
me?
like, Amar's gonna look
Amar,
it down at
killed
you.
a friend.
Wait,
Amar's gonna
Kallow,
look down
update
at
your
Kallow.
hit points on the sheet.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah.
Amar's just
What?
gonna look down at Kallow and be
I
like,
thought
do
you
you
lost
not,
3 hit points, not
do you
1.
not want to be held?
Wait,
Wait, Jimmy, I thought you lost 3 hit points, not 1.
what?
You're 22 out of 23 right now.
No, he says it's 19 out of 20. What?
You guys
He's
are clearly
overhealed.
looking at
Oh, he
different-
updated it here, but not on his sheet.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
You can
On the
just
sheet,
keep it.
it's still 20.
Oh wait, I don't know how to do numbers. Look at me.
I
I actually forgot about my sheet for a second. Oh yeah, sorry. I did it on the board.
17 out of 16. Damn, he got some medic overheal.
Damn, I got the
I don't think I'm made for such crazy acrobatics. It's
I
fading.
walk over to Kallow and ask you to put him down on the ground before you go and pet
Alright,
the dog.
Amar's gonna look down at Kallow and be like, do you not want to be held? I can put you down.
I don't think I have legs to walk on.
Amar's gonna grab one of his legs and shake it and like, it's right here.
Can I?
We need to get him back. We need to get him back in his room on his bed.
What do you mean? He's pretty sure he's probably fine. He's just being dramatic.
No.
Well, Snarl doesn't know any better. He got like a 5. He got a 6 total on the medicine check. He's not exactly
Yeah.
an expert in this situation.
Listen. Amar,
You
who
gotta
has
sit.
experience with being injured.
But have you rolled a good check? What's your roll? What's your thoughts on?
Do you want me to roll? I'll roll medicine. Sure. I will roll medicine to determine how critical this thing is.
How critical Amar thinks about the situation?
Let's see. So that's 19.
Wait, actually, I rolled
plus-
poorly, so technically I should
1.
be thinking it's not a big deal.
So
not
that's
that it is a big
20.
deal.
That's a good point.
Um,
yeah.
You're pretty good with medicine.
Well, like, the way I look at knowledge rolls is like, you have more usable knowledge versus less usable knowledge. So it's not like you're just wrong at low levels, but like, you don't know what to think at low levels.
I got a 19 plus 1, so 20 to determine on my medicine check for
He
Kallow.
has a concussion. Dead.
19 plus 1.
Yep.
He's,
20.
he's gonna live. His vitals are good. But-
you check my
I
heart.
have
He's
experience.
in a
with
fair
these
amount of pain, having just nosedived,
things.
bounced off a fence. Yeah.
Amar does. We are not. Nobody here has an ice pack or anything.
No.
or anything.
A frost belt.
Wait, Amar's like.
I
Wait,
think I do have chill hands
hang
or
on.
something.
Amar's
hidden
got an
somewhere.
idea.
Well, you do have chill hands. I
Chill
think.
touch my skull.
Wait,
I
hang
have
on.
chill touch. I have chill touch.
Hang on.
This
Oh.
jackass.
Guys, Amar has an idea. This is totally gonna work. He's gonna take his. Just hear me out. He's gonna take his light hammer
Uh-huh.
from his belt, okay?
Oh, gosh.
Not his war hammer, just his light hammer. And he's gonna take the cool metal flat face of the hammer and just rest it gently against Kallow's head where the bump is.
Is
You know?
He's gonna attempt to use it as an impromptu ice pack.
what?
There's no way it's
What
that
if?
cold.
What if Geoff
Yeah,
chill
it's probably
touches?
body-
What if Geoff chill touches the hammer?
I don't even know if I just have it. I can't use it, I think.
Huh?
Can I?
You have a scroll of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
don't
you
use the
don't
scroll.
use the scroll.
Yeah.
You can cast the spell using the scroll, but this destroys the scroll.
Scroll, yeah.
Mm.
It's worth it.
All right. So
Listen,
do I feel any better when the hammer touches my bump?
just very gently. He's not putting the full weight of the hammer on his bump.
You feel cared for.
You feel
Immense pain shoots through your body.
It doesn't really help that much.
It does not much, but
I'm just.
I'm always trying.
Am I still in your arms or am I on the floor?
You're still in my arms.
Okay.
I haven't put you down yet.
I'm just like
I didn't
staring
say
at
want-
you, and then I stare at them, and I just stare at you, and I'm just like.
Why are you so grumpy?
I think I'm just embarrassed. I just.
Kallow, despite not being the youngest, he is the baby of the group. This proves it. He falls off a fence and we're all like, oh no!
Yeah,
Yeah, every single one of us.
except Yvonne and.
I know,
yeah,
they're
but
just
he's not
continuing their
watching.
conversation.
Jeff, like, Jeff's just watching on.
Yvonne
Dude,
and Fabio
as
continue their
Someone who
conversation.
dropped a water bottle on their toe yesterday, it's just the smallest amount of like immediate unpredicted pain is the worst.
Yep.
So it could be a paper cut and it feels like someone stabbed you in the stomach. But if you knew the paper cut was going to happen and you can brace yourself for it, it probably wouldn't hurt so much.
No,
There's
because
no
then you're like
predictable.
you're protecting it, and you like. Then it's even worse because it's like you expect it to be terrible.
Yeah.
Then you amp it up in your mind, and then you.
Mar
Die.
always expects pain.
Good
That's why
old
he never
OCD
stops him.
effect.
Here, Snarl, slap me in the face like you slapped Geoff. I gotta get back in the game, man.
Incapacitated.
No, I'm slightly taken aback by this.
Amar will remove the hammer from his head so that it doesn't get in the way if you
Are
do
you
decide
sure
to
about this?
slap him. Are you sure?
Are you sure about that?
We've already made a habit of hitting each other.
Yeah.
Hi,
No
Flo.
reason
That's how we
at all.
communicate. You punched me.
I did punch you.
Friendship punching.
I just
Crunching.
punched you in the face.
Taylor, are you quite sure you want me to do that for you?
Yes. I need to get amped up, man.
Amar will just hold Kallow out towards Snarl at like arm's length then. He's like, here you go.
Alright, then here goes. So I'm gonna go, I guess, slap him across the cheek.
Across
Let
the
me
cheek.
roll an attack roll. I got a 14 plus 4, so 19. No, 18. I can't math.
You don't have to. If you're not trying to hurt him, are you trying to like?
Trying to slap him.
Yeah, I'm trying to slap him.
Like he's
You can give him like 1 damage is a significant amount of damage.
Dead.
So like, are you?
Are you
trying to
rolling
hurt
an
him, or
attack?
just give him a little wake up slap?
Yeah, I guess I'm just trying to give him a wake up slap. I'm not trying to hurt him.
You're gonna hold back. You know,
Yeah.
Kallow's gonna be like, no, with all you've got.
And then I'm gonna
And he's
dodge
gonna-
it and then let the slap hit Amar.
You go ahead, do it.
No. No, I want it.
Go on, do it.
I need
Or
it.
I'm
then-
curious. Amar then drops down to 5 HP.
I guess roll a straight d20 for Snarl.
Okay,
And then roll a dodging d20 for Kallow.
I got a 7.
You said you were gonna do it. Do it. Do it.
All right.
It'd be
it's
funny. Do it.
So as I see him wind up for the hit, I realize what the severity of the situation, and I realize what's about to happen. I don't actually want to get hit, and I do try to back up a bit.
Well,
So
the best you can do, consider you're being held right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wriggle.
Roll
You
a dexterity save with disadvantage
Like, oh,
wriggle. Ooh.
on account of your being held.
okay. Come on, another one. 2 20s. What the heck? What?
7 and 3.
7 and 3. Oh, they're both terrible.
But it is a dex save, and you have a plus 6
I have
to
a plus
save.
6 to save.
So you have a 9.
You're
total.
invincible.
I have a 9.
I mean, compared to my 7, I think that's probably enough to dodge.
Yeah,
But-
that makes sense. Yep, compared to a 7, that's enough to
Snarl
dodge.
tries to get the slap in.
Ah!
Kallow is like just wiggling all around, just like dodging it.
I'm up.
And then Snarl hits him on.
Where do I hit Amar, considering I'm aiming for Kallow?
He's just probably on
Just kind of hit you across the chest.
We're gonna
on the
TPK.
head or the snout. You just hit the snout or
How
something.
high are you holding him?
Just
It's
like,
like
just straight out from my
Raising him to the gods. Here, I proclaim this is little
Are you
Kallow.
clutching him to your bosom?
No.
Wait,
I'm
actually, if you're
like,
holding him straight out, then I do have to aim slightly up.
Well, not. Yeah, probably. Just. Yeah, exactly. So you could
Like, not
probably.
like completely, like, I have to hop up to slap, but it's like, I do kind of have to aim up.
Hop
So
and
it is
slap.
likely that maybe I hit somewhere like your snout or something.
Yeah. You can hit Amar's face. It makes sense.
I know, I'm always bad.
All right.
I'm
So
always
then
bad.
roll damage, I guess, because
Never mind.
Amar doesn't know how to dodge. He wasn't expecting this.
Oh boy, roll damage. What is it? A D4 for? Because that's a slap, right?
Let's see. If you're doing an unarmed attack,
I think it's just
it's
one.
like
One
a
plus your strength.
D4. No, is it a 1 plus? I think that I've heard it 2 ways. Oh no, wait, that's if you're proficient in unarmed.
Yeah,
attacks,
or
then
if you're a
it's
monk.
1d4. Or if
I'm
you're a
really
monk, then it's
confused
no.
about
If
how
it's a monk,
unarmed attack proficiency works.
if it's a monk, then it's a D6, not a D4.
Oh.
But if you're proficient, I think it's a D4 plus your strength
Well, you're
modifier.
also proficient in your fists or hands in general.
I don't know.
You
I think
consider
it's
proficiency. You always
unarmed
have the
attack.
proficiency.
It's
To attack.
unarmed.
I think also lizard folk and like tabaxi or something get like an extra.
They have claws.
Yeah, claws.
So they
Yeah.
have a different unarmed attack.
They have natural
I think I
weapons.
read in the
Yeah.
handbook that with unarmed attack you're considered proficient. So when you do the attack roll, you add
Oh
your
god.
proficiency. But obviously on the damage roll, you just add your strength. I think.
Yep.
Okay,
Or-
so what does this D4 say I do to you? I got a 3, and then my strength mod is 2, so I hit you for 5 damage.
Oh
Cool.
my god.
Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Poor
Uh,
help.
Oh my god.
You're dead. You're not even alive.
Amar's
Oh,
gonna hit his
no.
head on the door frame and just freaking go unconscious. Amar's just gonna be like, "Ow!" Oh, I need to update the maximum on the board. I realized because it's not 22 anymore; it's 32.
Ooh, so powerful.
A 32 maximum that he has yet to reach.
Poor,
He's
oh
never
god.
been-
So what does this look like? Yeah.
This is hilarious. I like how this day has gone from Amar having a decent amount of hit points to like
Alright.
slowly over the course of the day dwindling.
So Snarl. So Kallow is like, hit me, and then Snarl, he's
Like, okay.
he's trying to hit him, and Kallow is like, oh, and he just keeps wiggling out of the way until eventually Snarl just like pops Amar right in the nose.
Oh god.
Sensitive part of the face.
Does the pain make Amar drop Kallow?
Let's find out.
Yeah, that was my
Roll
next
a
question.
Concentration check.
Concentration check. Oh, that's cocked.
Yeah, that's cocked. Just reroll.
You're gonna make
Yep.
so many times.
Probably.
8. Yeah, you probably keep him in the air.
No, I
I'd probably
probably
drop
don't. I probably drop Kallow.
You probably drop him. Yeah.
Alright, well, I drop you from like 5 feet up.
No.
Dead.
Can I use my reaction to try and catch him in the air?
Wait, you just punched Amar in the face, and your reaction is to try and catch Kallow. You just slapped Amar in the face, and instead of saying, I'm sorry, he just tries to catch Kallow.
We'll
That's
say that
fair.
you cannot because your action is taken up by
The slap.
hitting Amar.
Jeff can try and catch him.
I don't think I could. Here,
but
I
you
will
can
try. That is
This is a
protectorate.
mess.
What do I even roll? Just a D20 flat just to see?
Roll. What the fuck do you do? Hold on. I have to
Roll
look.
saving.
Performance.
How creatively are you trying to catch Kallow?
I even though
He's
I'm
gonna try and
decrepit
catch
old
Kallow,
man.
and Kallow's just gonna land on top of his spiked helmet.
Hey, you never know. What am I rolling for?
I don't know.
Roll a straight athletics or dexterity check.
Oh boy.
Your choice.
Athletics is minus, so dexterity is. Oops, that's a flip, not a roll. 15. Plus
What
nothing.
is your mod?
Plus
Oh
nothing
God,
for
this is going
dexterity
terrible.
because I don't want to do athletics.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, so Geoff, he gets under Kallow,
Or is it
and
just,
Flip.
and now you have an arm full of Kallow.
Mine now.
The impact knocks you both prone.
You're both on the ground. This is a mess. Like,
Oh,
Ivan has
Geoff.
just been watching. Like, he clearly finished his conversation with Fabio for a while. And he's just been watching this whole thing. He's just gonna look at these, like, 3 kids and a grandpa. And, like, how did these guys accomplish anything?
How are these people even alive?
How are they?
So I was just kind of in shock about what just happened.
Amar is holding his nose.
Geoff doesn't even know why he moved under Kallow. Maybe saw a bug or something.
Oh, thank you, Geoff.
Geoff doesn't realize that he's somehow become attached to these 3 children.
Yeah, Amar, I'm sorry. Snarl, what a hit!
What a hit, Snarl.
And Geoff, you are my savior.
Snarl kind of snaps out of it. He's like, Amar, are you okay?
I'm okay.
Oh my god.
Shaman's on task, but, you know.
Give me a second.
Amar.
He takes his hands away from his nose. He's got a bloody nose.
Oh no. The
Oh,
end
my.
is near.
He's like, dang.
Yeah.
Please, allow me to heal you.
What? No, it's fine.
You need
No,
healing.
please.
It's okay. Really?
Can I attempt to like lunge forward and try to use lay on hands on Amar anyway?
Amar would like to dodge.
You're
Why?
gonna have to like,
Amar's like, no, I'm fine. Stop.
Now.
Save it for somebody who needs it.
Let's see.
Who else could possibly need it?
Wait, instead of dodging,
no
can I
one.
just try... Let's see. If he lunges at me, can I, like, grab his hands and force him back or something? I don't know.
Hold on. If he is
Or do I dodge?
trying to lay hands on you and you're trying to dodge, that would be
Yeah, I would probably dodge.
you
Yeah.
should make a
Dexterity?
melee spell attack against your AC.
Okay.
a melee spell attack.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, it's a melee attack plus your spellcasting
Oh, I
mod.
got a 5. So, wait, so it's plus what?
Your spell attack modifier.
Okay, what is my mod?
Let's see. It should. Your spell attack would be proficiency plus whatever your spell modifier is. So your
Plus
spellcast
5,
proficiency.
so I have a 10 total.
That doesn't beat it. Haha. Because my AC is 12.
I love this. What the hell is going on?
So no, you don't successfully get lay on hands on him.
You tried to avoid it, like because you don't want
to hide behind.
He,
I want to be healed.
Amar probably thinks Sorrel's trying to slap him again.
Maybe.
You're coming
just
at him with
suddenly
your
learned.
hands. You're like,
I was like, nope, and he's gonna hide behind Yvonne.
How do you do your laying hands? Do you just like rub your hands together until they're warm and glowing? Like, how does it?
I mean, I don't want to describe like what the actual process is. It's just like,
Oh,
it's
then
like
in
you
that
can
case,
touch
you
a
get
creature and
you
drop
just make it up.
Okay.
It's anything
can
you want.
describe.
You spit on your hands, and that's how you heal the people.
I'm just gonna breathe on my hands, go like, that's how I do it.
Nobody told you that you don't have to do that, so you've been doing it. No.
No,
We're
I
just
think
gonna
it would
hide
probably
behind
be
Yvonne,
something like
which is
Kallow said,
probably
where I kind of rub
comical.
my hands together and then do the thing.
Which is probably comical because Yvonne and Amar are basically the same size, except Amar has a tail and crest.
A tail and crest.
Yeah, man.
Horns.
Oh, that's
His
right. The
horns,
crest. The
correct.
crest is the.
The horns, yeah,
Yeah.
the big old thing.
Well, they're not really
Bang.
horns, right?
That's why I call it the crest.
They are
It's
horns,
better.
though.
Same.
They are
diff-
horns, but like it's got like weird thingamajiggy. It's more. It's not just straight up. Not important.
Just let me heal you.
No, I'm fine.
Why?
Yvonne is
Don't
like
need it.
hot in the middle. He's like,
I was not expecting this. He got himself into this mess, even dealing with this group of adventurers. And Mara's like, I'm fine.
I
Really?
can't let you walk away this hurt.
I'm not that hurt. It's okay.
You're very obviously bleeding.
Only a little.
Only a little.
Only a little. Just like Amar puts his hand over his nose again.
Yeah, he does. He does. He's like, only a little.
48 superior creature.
He's like,
Biscotti is putting on a blindfold.
Jeff.
Put on a blindfold. I'm joining. I'm gonna put on a blindfold as well.
Amar, can Amar just be like, Jeff? Tell him to leave me alone. He's gonna pull the Jeff card. It's like pulling the mom card, except it doesn't do anything.
The mom
Just gonna be
card.
like, I'm gonna set you on fire if you don't leave
Amar,
Amar
the-
alone.
I don't know, we'll see. What does Jeff do, huh, Biscotti? Oh, he's
We have
muted.
not to pick up the
Biscotti's muted. Oh no.
sapphire.
Oh.
I pulled the Jeff card though. Jeff's not even here.
I guess we'll do this.
Is Kallow still standing on top of Jeff?
no, they have
They were both prone on the
they have
ground.
both had time to recover.
We're both
Oh, yeah.
since
Yeah.
recovered. What about Ivan?
Oh, I'm finally on my feet. I'm finally on my feet.
He just got dragged into the middle of this. What is Ivan doing?
Hmm.
For some.
Ivan is just gonna keep on walking.
Mine's like, oh,
Bruno will follow.
How was Bruno reacting to all this, which is confusion?
he probably is just a dog. He's like, neat. And then moved on with his life. Amar will also walk with Ivan.
I shoot a confused look at Amar as he passes by, but not gonna try again.
Amar, it's just, he still has his hands over his nose. He's just squinting at you.
Hey, Shay Wei. What's going on, man?
Does anything else interesting happen, or are we just gonna basically teleport back to Taryn?
I don't know.
Well, I still want to find out where, like, what's Ivan's deal, because he said he was a trader of some sort, right? We said he's a fur trader.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so I ask
Yeah,
as we're walking.
no way back.
I'm like, Ivan, sorry for all that
Amar will walk on
confusion.
this side.
But so you said you were a trader. What do you trade? The furs? Furs of what? I hope it's not furs of dogs.
No, not the furs of dogs. I trade the furs of both creatures, domestic and wild.
Upon hearing not the first dogs, there's an audible sigh of relief from Snarl.
Mhm. Amar's gonna go back to petting Bruno.
So, all right.
Finally got my first.
He goes back to the cart. He goes back to the stables.
The stables we're going.
So, the stables, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Because
He has a bone to pick.
Oh my god.
no,
Just through there.
he can.
Hello, made it
Got
funny.
it. Hey.
So you say that, Lord?
I mean, I'm kind of
does.
curious what happened there at the stables.
He does have.
Gale has to pick through the trash to get what he wants.
Man, isn't that such a good just pile of trash?
That's a nice pile of trash. He does have. He has a cart.
Okay.
That's
tied up.
what we're gonna use it for, but I'm not sure.
Here we go.
Wait, was this always here and we just never noticed it somehow?
Yeah,
Was what always
yes.
we were too focused on tracking the dog. We didn't notice the
Here
cart.
to focus. But yes, he does have his.
Wait, what is it? What is this
Cart.
supposed to be? Oh, cart.
It's
This
a
is
cart.
Oh.
This is a merchant's cart.
It's a car.
full of-
Mm.
It's a car. He's
You should
actually from the
you should
future.
attach like these to the sides of it.
Yeah, but you know, my-
Give it 4 wheels.
The Ford F350 Super Duty he brought here.
little wheels. You know what? Egg wheel. Nope. Egg trace.
Whatever, it doesn't really matter.
Gotta start hopping.
There we go. But anyway. Anyway, he shows you to his cart, which, well, I guess he asked. You expressed interest. Did you want to see the kind of wares I sell?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, sure. I'm all
I'd be
for it.
happy to.
He gets in the
Maybe he
cart.
can get himself like a small cloak or cape. That'd be fun.
Oh, sorry.
He's not completely
I was
sure.
I was too curious to see if they were attached, and I messed it all up. I'm sorry.
Nope.
Oh no, there goes the
There
wheel.
goes a
It's
wheel.
rolling away.
It is. It's rolling.
That happened to us once when we were driving on the highway. The wheel just went yeet.
Just keep.
Yep. And you're like, what? Wait, what happened? And then we just noticed there's the wheel.
My dad
And
ended
it
up having to.
goes.
I mean, my dad kind of had something similar where his wheel was coming off while he was driving home, so he had to slow down basically the entire time.
Well, ours was just straight up the entire wheel. Like the whole thing.
Obviously, he
Just-
brought it to a shop and got it fixed. So
No, that wheel was lost. Luckily, we had a spare. It went across
who
the
knows where
highway.
that wheel is now? Maybe it's
It
on a
jumped-
magical adventure.
It jumped the divider, or whatever. You know, in between the two highways, like you know, going in and going out. It jumped the divider, landed on the other side, and kept rolling. We're lucky it didn't hit any cars, so there was no accident or anything. Everything was fine in that regard. And, you know, we just pulled over, so nobody got hurt and nobody was harmed in the process. But we lost that wheel; it was gone.
Oh no.
It's-
Perhaps it is off visiting its wheel family now.
Yeah, it's on vacation.
Yeah, that or
wheel
likely still
family.
just
Rolling.
buried by the side of the highway.
Trade goods. Alright, how much
Lol.
is...
Very funny.
How much? Heck. So like, out of character, I don't know how much rare furs are worth. Doesn't appear.
I know that's a great
Then
question. Actually, I don't. Yeah. Probably rare furs, depending on what kind of creatures they're from.
I would say
Yeah.
a really compare it to like a handmade tapestry.
Maybe tapestry.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
where? That's probably in the DMG.
I
Hey,
wouldn't
Sir
know, I
Carlos,
just
what's
made
up?
it up.
Between 2
I mean,
and 3,
okay, so, like,
25
Real
characters.
life
Tapestry
Hello
is
again. It's
probably
good to see
an
you
art
again.
object.
Mind reading powers.
Yeah.
I don't have the stuff for that. That's Chris.
Is in
Hold
the
on.
loot pool.
But I could do one.
I would say just like as how difficult is it to get these furs?
I'm gonna
If
draw
it's
something.
very hard, then they'd be worth a lot. If it's not super hard but kind of annoying, then it'd be worth slightly less, but still a decent amount. You know, supply and demand and stuff. So probably like in the middle of a city where there aren't a lot of fresh furs available, perhaps, then maybe there'd be more you could sell for more.
But anyway, alright, he shows you his cart, and on it, you see several, you see like little stacks of furs. He pulls the tarp off. There's a tarp or some form of covering over top of the wagon, or cart. He shows you a variety of furs in a couple different colors. But, this is...
It was a dice.
I am taking these to a place
drew a
where they can
six-sided
be
die.
appreciated.
I mean, my best attempt.
Taking them to the coast. to the,
You are not
the
psychic.
coastal trading city.
A coastal trading city?
Ooh, sounds interesting.
Whoa.
Have
I've
any
heard
of
of
you
it
been?
before, but I've never had a chance to visit.
Yeah.
Have any of you been to the Azure?
Have we?
And to the what?
The Azure.
Haha,
That's the
it's
big,
me, Mickey.
city near the
Nice
coast,
to meet
right?
you, Sir Carlos.
Yeah.
Haha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went through there on my way into this continent. It is very nice.
Who did you meet?
Yeah, Amar's been there.
I've heard of it at my time in the church while I was training. Sounds like an interesting place, but I've never had a chance to go.
The people there have expensive tastes. And these furs will generally attract a preferable clientele.
No.
But obviously I cannot stop and sell them here for
Best range.
the people have not so expensive tastes. This is a small town.
Can Amar examine some of the furs or whatever? Because he wants to see. If these are for people with expensive taste, maybe he can find something for his mum. Bring it back as a present or send it in like a package.
Okay.
Arrows or
Roll a. Let's see.
no, they have
History?
You can roll a history check. I'm trying to think of like what categories this would fall under.
I mean, he's from nobility, so
You can roll history or nature.
okay. Probably history. I have a higher plus, which is good because I
Oh,
rolled a 5.
this is
So
kinda cool.
5 plus
what?
4 is 9.
I was
Hmm.
maybe.
Nine.
I was never good at shopping.
So some of
He
these.
always had servants do it for him.
Hard work.
Well, maybe not so much as that. It's just
Sure,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Sure,
these are
do
for
for me,
these
no.
are
I mean, you
the
probably
pelt-
just
These are the pelts of southern creatures. So these are not pelts that you would have seen.
these are like the opposite of the kind of furs and pelts that are over in Draconia. He has no idea what any
you
of
do
these are.
see a few you recognize.
Guys, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll look at the ones I recognize and maybe a little bit of the ones I don't or whatever, because I would like something very fancy if possible.
You see. So there is. You recognize yak pelts.
Yeah. And
Um,
maybe, like,
That's one of the more common
plus when I get arrow slopes, too.
things. You see one pelt that catches your eye
I mean,
because
I
you
need
don't
to take
recognize it.
points.
It's
I haven't done roving
it's a pelt of scales, but with like fur poking out from underneath the scales.
Never needed to.
It's a
Ooh.
very unusual pelt.
I don't care about this stupid tragic story.
You've not seen it before, but it catches your eye.
Can I pick up that pelt and ask Ivan, if I may ask, what
Dash is trying to
what is
kill
this
somebody.
pelt? I don't recognize.
Ah, that is very valuable.
So what did you just
That
find out?
is-
I'm sorry, I walked away for
Is
like 3
an
seconds.
unusual pelt with scales and fur.
Oh, scales and fur.
Yes,
Yes.
no, I'm finding out more.
Sorry.
It's from
It's
from
okay.
a kind of the word escapes me. A kind of winter dragon that occasionally haunts the lands where I come from.
I'll probably just do the quest that I need.
Is it
Or hard.
a white dragon?
No, the
I'll probably just do the quest for
Oh.
2032 and
the color is it's kind of like
quest point needed.
it's kind of gray.
Yeah, I should add up to that.
Is it silvery?
It's not silvery, more like
That's
gray.
good.
Wow.
If it were like a silver dragon, Paldemar would be incredibly offended with that.
But do dragons have fur on them like that?
Greatest name.
Yeah.
Most dragons do not. This
Those dragons
this pelt has come from a very unusual creature, a creature that you are not familiar with, that no one here is familiar with, unless you have. Let's see. Does anyone? Everyone roll a history check.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
Okay,
since we're all looking at
Okay.
it. Is Geoff following?
I don't know.
Damn, I rolled a 9. I rolled so many crits last time, it's like, yep, you can't have any high rolls this time.
I got 10 plus 4, so 14 this time.
What is my history? -1. I have an 8 total.
I don't think I have a very high history, but we'll find out.
We have
Actually,
to
no,
read
okay, I
about
do.
it in a book.
11. I think I had to take history. Yeah, 11 plus 3. Yeah, so 14
Plus
for me.
3. No one is familiar with this.
No idea.
Where are we? Where are we? There we are.
We're in Red Lodge.
No, I was trying to find out where. I walked away I moved my mouse away.
We're in Red Lodge. So,
Celine Dion?
hypothetically, how much would this type of pelt cost?
Oh.
It's very
I
nice.
think. Wait,
That kind
I
of belt,
think she sings like
Takes
this.
from you, he sort of
I don't know.
weighs it
It's been
in
a
his
long
hands. It's
time.
very large.
Oh, boy.
That would be,
We
somewhere
are playing
around
Dungeons
maybe
and
200 gold.
Dragons on Tabletop
Turning it
Simulator.
around, you can see it as he holds it in his hand. It's pretty heavy for a pelt. It's very thick. Like the scales are thick, and the fur, which insulates the scales, is also very thick. So it's like it's a combination, a defensive
Thanks for the tips.
and like heat-preserving coat.
Amar's like, at the moment, that is a tad too expensive.
Might I ask, Yvonne, how did you get this belt?
I mean,
Yeah,
you probably
that's a great question.
made the beast who had it and then took
Because
it
if it
back.
comes from a dragon,
My tribesmen slew the beast, which previously owned the coat.
I think it's a dragon. If it was a dragon pelt, I feel like Amar would recognize it pretty quickly.
It's if you have a history of dragons, it is a dragon-related creature, but it is
Yeah.
not a true
Like a
dragon.
wyvern. or
Oh,
like
that's
maybe
interesting.
Like a wyvern.
It's like a third cousin to a dragon.
Yeah, it's very. It's definitely not draconic, but vaguely related to draconic. So Amar's pretty much.
Whitney Houston.
Hmm.
I have boy problems. I am so
But
stressed.
I understand that is beyond the price range. It is beyond the price range of most.
I mean, he knows that Amar's a noble.
I've
He's
got
already
99
told him that.
I
problems,
think the only person here who
but
can
your
afford
bitch
it is-
ass ain't
Yes.
one.
But I don't think you will buy it. That's
Yeah, I'm
why.
not gonna buy
I
it.
really wanted it.
Woo!
Can Amar keep looking maybe for a different nice pelt that he could perhaps use to fashion like a coin purse or something?
Sure, there are some yak pelts that are nice.
Like a nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I could actually hit high notes somewhere in there,
Yeah.
but I would have to warm
Let's
up.
see. Yaks and giant
How did
goats.
this
And
Thank you.
that's
for the
about it
cheers.
for things in your price
Aw.
range.
Oh.
Aw, excuse. You know what? In my price, yeah, that's fair. Amar's very poor.
At the moment.
Maybe he could just sign himself up for some contractual labor. Like, if you do, I'll work for it.
Oh yeah, maybe you could be the next fur trader.
R does not want to be a fur trader. But he's willing to do some work
So-
for things if he can't afford them.
So is there anything that's are they just like laid out, or are they like in jackets and like hats and
They're
stuff?
probably
It's all raw materials. There's no
yeah, wrong.
there are no finished products like cloaks or coats or boots or anything like that.
Okay. I want those boots with the fur. I want
Yeah.
the whole Red Larch looking at her.
You gotta do lair, tar, floor, whatever. Gotta do great brain robbery.
You will find after I offload these at the Azure, the craftsmen of the city will produce them into many beautiful things, cloaks and boots with the fur, as you say.
So do we talk about whether or not he just trades them, or does he like skin the beasts himself?
No, it isn't. That's what I said.
Do we know? Did he talk about this yet? Then I missed it.
Are you asking him?
No, I'm asking like
Okay.
out of character. Did he talk about this and we missed it?
That has not been brought
Okay,
up
I'm gonna
yet.
ask him that question. So.
Well, I did ask him about how he got the pelt, and he said he tried to slay the beast.
Oh,
No,
okay.
his tribe slayed the beast.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What?
So do you skin these beasts yourself to take their pelts, or is this like someone else who does it, and you just like cart them around and trade them?
I am not part. I am not that part of the operation. My partner, back in the mountains, she skins and tans them.
Oh,
That is not my job.
so I go up to
I
him
do
and
the
give him the
killing
old
of
elbow. So I'm
things.
like, you mean like your partner?
Yes.
And I
my
give him the
partner.
eyebrow raise.
Nice.
Are you?
Yes, Lana, my partner.
Marriage is a thing in Forgotten Realms, right? I mean, it has to be. I'd imagine.
I mean, I don't see why
Yeah.
not.
So are you like married?
Good one.
Do you
I like my.
do you have a family, or are we your family?
I was like, bruh. What?
I was
I
like,
am,
bruh.
I am, as you would say, married. Yes.
Wow.
I have a sweet Lana back home. She is very beautiful. I look forward to getting back to her. But all in due time.
Honestly, though.
So I think the music is gone.
Oh God, yeah,
Rhythm is
you're right.
gone.
This dude has.
I guess my only other question is, does
Why don't you just go get
does
the-
Bruno help in the hunts?
I don't understand people.
Yes, Bruno is he is both a fighting and a traveling companion. So, he is a jack of all trades of animal companions, and he kind of like rubs Yvonne on the shoulders. He rubs Bruno on the shoulder.
He rubs himself.
Bruno.
Oh, I need a
On
massage.
the shoulder. I'm real good.
Yeah, and Bruno sits down, and he's like petting him, giving him a good pet.
Wow, bird.
Like he's petting this dog much harder than you could pet a much smaller dog. But this is a sturdy animal, so he likes it.
Amar's thinking to himself, man, I should get a dog.
Are all the dogs back where you come from this size?
Not all of them, but most of the hunting dogs we have, yes. They have to be built very strong to survive and to thrive where I come from.
What did he give you?
So what's next for you, Yvonne?
It's for me. I move on to the next town.
Hey guys, can we go? Can we travel with Yvonne?
Amar
I don't
shrugs,
see
he's
why
like,
not. I have nothing here to do.
if it's okay with Yvonne.
Do you have business in the Azure?
No.
Yeah, I just
Worry
kind of
not.
scratch my head.
There is business enough to find.
If possible, I'd like to make a stop on the way. I gotta grab something from the past location. You know, if it's there and whatnot.
Yeah.
If it's not, then we won't worry about it.
I guess my business would just kind of, see what's out there. I've only really spent a lot of time here in Red Larch, and then most of my time when I grew up in Blue Larch, I don't really have much experience with the open road. And as I say that, I like extend my hand up into the air like I'm creating a sun that rises and sets.
I need to make sure that nobody else needs my help.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. I was
What about Geoff?
trying to go.
Jeff is indifferent.
Jeff is indifferent.
Well, I never did.
I was preparing to go soon now. Perhaps stay the night before I take off again.
Yeah, I would have to, you know,
But this is my last day here.
I don't know if I talked about this much, but I would have to talk to my aunt. I would, if I was taking a long period of time away from my tavern, I'd have to let them know.
Hire some help or something. to take
Oh,
the
very
way.
well.
Said the only other thing that I ever wanted to do here, and I walk away, and I come back in as I'm telling the rest of the sentence. I'm like, is there was this cave that we found, and there was this door, and we found out that there was like these priests and these adventurers that were down in the basement of this cave, and we think that there's something to do with like spider people or something down there, and we fought some spiders and these giant centipede things. And we found out that there's this really awesome hammer behind the door. And we want.
There was another group of adventurers before us.
Oh, we didn't even tell him. We didn't even tell him, Amar.
Amar's just like, you never asked. I figured you would tell him.
So I recap with Ivan quickly, like what
And
we did down
Snarl.
there and how we got there, and then after that recap, I then pivot to the conversation and I go right into this. So then, after we got back, I took the money that we found in the down in the cave, and I brought it back to our friends and family, Nepper, who were just friends of my family. And when we went to Nepper, Nepper's family to tell his dad
Bob.
that Nepper died, his dad told us about this adventuring party that was down there, and apparently the priest, he lost his gear, and there's a really awesome magical hammer down there. And
Galeguy used to be or part of that party, remember?
oh yes. Yeah, what else can you contribute to this, Amar?
A priest lost his gear down there. I need to make sure that gets back to the church.
The priest lost the ear?
Gear.
Ear.
Ah, my ear. It's in the
I know,
cave.
this is not Diablo. This is Diablo 2.
Please, I need my ear. This is for holy ritual.
Amar's just like, I don't think we're gonna be able to drag Geoff back into that cave, so it's really no worries.
Jeff hears your mutterings about the cave, and you can see him getting mad, just sitting
Who
over
can
there.
see him? Only Amar can really see him.
That's why Amar's like,
You just see him stewing over there because I heard the word cave and
You're
spider.
starting to pace back and forth like.
I just sit there and I'm just mumbling to myself.
Oh,
You know, I kind of agree with Snarl. I can't see just leaving it down there. My curiosity has taken the best of me. I do want to know what's down there, but maybe it's too dangerous for us right now. I don't know. And
I mean, you did say something about the drow, like some kind of drow cult or group or something that live there. So
Well, I know when I gave it back, it's like he said something about like the priest said something about the drow being at it again.
yeah, just you know.
and
Drow, you say?
and that would make sense. Yes. Yeah. See, so what happened was.
Oh, we got bad news.
Yeah, we found books, and in the books it was something to do with the Spider Queen, and then it all kind of makes sense because, as far as I know, the Drow they like worship that queen, and then all of a sudden
Yes.
the family, Nepper's family, told us about the queen. So, I mean, told us about the Drow. So
Drow.
maybe it's interconnected. I don't know. I don't know much about this stuff. I just sit down into the grass. I'm just like, flump.
Winded.
And I start picking the grass. I'm like, I don't know what to do.
If I were you, the Drow are a nasty business. I would not tangle with them unless you have some good idea what you are doing. I do not take kindly to intrusion.
We totally, definitely are the kind of party who knows exactly what they're doing at all times.
We plan
Yeah.
every single move out.
We understand our enemies and we fight them with extreme prowess. Amar is definitely not at 4 hit points with having no combat in the past 2 sessions.
Amar is like, he's like half out of it. Like half passed out. And he's like,
He's just
we're
petting the dog.
totally like
We're good.
on top of it. Yeah.
Amar's just petting the dog. He's just petting the dog and thinking about like, man, it would be so cool if I got a dog. I would take it back to Draconia. I could show my mom, and she'd be like, "Wow, we could go on walks and go camping. We'll mace."
Although it pains me to say this, perhaps it is best at this moment that we leave it.
You know, that's kind of how I feel. Snarl, I think that part of me, I'm a little frightened to go down there. I don't want to go down there without all of us, and I lean over and I look past Amar and I look at Geoff and I'm like, and I know that he definitely doesn't want to go back down there, and I kind of feel more comfortable when Geoff's around, and then also, if it's been down there for like forever, for so long, like, is it really gonna go anywhere now? Like, maybe we can come back and get it later. I don't know, but I'm nervous. Can I see if I could pull, like, I've been pulling grass out. Can I see if I can make a little grass whistle? Do you guys ever do that before?
Oh yeah, you put it between your thumbs and you make the worst noise in the world.
Yeah, can I try to do that?
Before, but failed.
Amar's
Roll.
internal thought process is just dog, 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 dog.
Amar is a 7-year-old at heart.
And yeah,
Doggy.
that and he's very tired.
Hi, Doggy.
So first of all, grass whistle. Make an artisanry.
Make a survival check.
Make an artisanry check. So add your. If you have artisan tools proficiency,
I don't think I do. Hold on.
What tool proficiencies do you have?
Thieves' tools, cooking tools.
Cook it right up, bud.
Cooking tools.
I have survival proficiency, which I don't know that would have. Yeah, what they said. I don't think that's anything. And performance,
roll
maybe.
a dexterity or intelligence check to see if you can
Wait,
make a whistle.
since Geoff is proficient in stonemasonry, can he smash a rock perfectly in the shape of a whistle?
Ooh, I rolled a 16.
Grass to sit in.
If it's just dexterity, then it's a 20.
Yeah. Okay. You managed to fashion a cute little grass whistle, and you give it a little toot toot, and it works perfectly.
Yay. And that's all I wanted. So after that sentence, I start tooting into the whistle.
Your grass whistle. Tuning it.
Tooting it. Right.
So yeah, I just expressed my
So
insecurity with the idea of going down there, and like the reasons why I agree with Snarl that maybe not the best idea now, but something that possibly we can come back to later.
Oh no, there it goes.
Another wheel bites the dust.
Another wheel. Well, they be like that sometimes.
What do you think, Amar?
Huh?
You like doggies, Amar?
Yes, I do. I had no idea that they were this amazing.
Perhaps I will take you after, if you are interested, and if you are fit to survive the journey. I could take you into the mountains and show you the how you say the
FIFA Mario?
hatchery?
Oh, sorry.
No, the place where we grow the little doggies.
I'm growing doggies.
Just like, I'm gonna say Amar has the biggest freaking like the happiest. His eyes are just huge now, and he's just like, yes, please. Thank you. I would appreciate that very much.
Put that on the to-do list. Yes.
Hey,
Put
hey,
that
hey
on the
Jeff.
to-do
Hey
list.
Jeff, would you want to go with us? Would you take?
Where?
We don't know. That's the fun part. You could be like a hermit everywhere.
I'm already a hermit here.
But traveling hermit, Jeff, imagine all of the trees
Imagine
and
all
rocks
the
you can
things
see.
you can be, all the places you can be grumpy at.
A prospect.
I know. Imagine all the rocks and plants that you can encounter.
Wait.
I don't care about plants.
So here's the real
Plants are
seller.
annoying.
Oh, I know. Wait, I know. Jeff, if we leave, you'll be farther away from the spider cave.
Good. That's the only reason I will go.
He's convinced.
And we could probably sleep in the cart. Look how soft it looks.
I don't think he'd like that. You can't just use another man's cart as a bed without
I
his
stare at
permission.
Yvonne. I stare at Yvonne with like the biggest like possibility grin, just like, huh?
Please,
Huh?
please.
Gonna say no.
What do you think, huh?
Amar's just gonna put his head in his hands. He's like, why would you ask that?
Wait, can I roll a
On
persuasion?
top of the tarp.
Can we sleep in the
you're
cart?
Small, but only on top of the tarp. We would not want
Only on top of the tarp.
your the grease from your skin to be on the pelts. They are of a quality, you know.
Yes. Cool.
Must
So I
be.
guess we'll leave in the morning.
I toot my
Or is that
my
the
whistle
plan?
again. That's fine, I guess.
All right, leave in the morning.
I suppose.
Yes, some rest is needed.
Can we
Some
make
more
a?
than others.
Do you think we should make us? I don't know how long we're gonna be traveling or how you were doing that, Gale. Could we make a stop at the cathedral just to see if it's there?
You can make a stop at it.
Cool.
Wait,
and then
what's there?
but
works for
you
me.
have-
And then I guess Amar can just catch up with the rest of the party
How
afterwards.
far out of the way is it? It's
To the map.
Wait,
it's
a
not
cathedral.
too far out of the way.
Why don't we go together? Wait, is it somewhere
Oh,
that we
man.
would be like traveling? It's outside of the city.
If
It
you
is
can
outside the
convince Yvonne that it is a place worth going to, then he might take a detour there with you.
I
Up
mean,
and then we
it's
have
worth
to
going
go
to for
west.
Amar. He left his
Normally he
thing
would
there.
go to south side,
Yeah, I
and
figured.
then from south side probably to Blue Larch,
Also,
and then
Gale,
to the
for
we're over
reference,
here.
what side is north? I'm gonna draw.
North is
north-
up here.
Okay.
This is
north.
north.
I'll
The
just draw an
equator's like
arrow.
right here.
Just
This
draw
is a
map.
lower continent.
So where is
I'll
he
draw
going?
all these markers are markers.
There you go. I drew a little.
Wait,
arrow to
how is your
represent-
zone a jungle if it is far north?
No, this is on the equator's like right around here. This is a
Oh.
lower continent. It's like
This is
South
the
America.
Don't see
It's on
why
the-
you
it's in the lower
think
hemisphere.
takes-
Where is he headed?
He's
To the
headed
Azure.
To the Azure.
Oh, so
And this is the cathedral.
where's Red? Oh, so we would have to go northeast to then shoot directly west.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, I drove
Is this
back.
all plains in this area? What is in this area? Because this looks like this is
Kind of
mountains.
Kind of forest and
this area.
foresty
So this
plains.
is like I'll get my marker. Where's my marker? Bollock. All right. So
Raids though, even raids to a point.
mole. So all this in here is just plains.
Okay.
This brown area here is mountains.
Mhm.
Is like foothills and mountains.
Mhm. And is this just like a
Plains.
Great Lake? Is this just like a huge
Yes,
giant
that
lake?
is the lake. A lake or an inland sea.
An inland sea, yeah. Because it
probably
looks
lake.
huge, yeah.
Yeah. Because keep in mind, this is on a scale like that much. It's 50 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's continent sized.